Welcome to the 11 points countdown!
Woo! Yeah!
Today we are counting down the 11 best things to put on your bucket list, as voted by more than 3,000 readers on 11 points. I'm Sam Greenspan, joined today by actor, comedian, and comedy teacher Gerry Katzman.
What,
everybody.
people?
Wrong camera, that one.
That
All right,
camera.
very good.
But I like you too.
Ready to count down these bucket list items?
I'm so ready.
I really had no idea how this voting was going to go, so this is really interesting
Okay.
stuff. The number 11 best thing to add to your bucket list: learn an instrument.
Very good. Very good. Sam, yesterday
we got
on
props?
Venice Beach, a man was selling this instrument. I read the results. He was selling this, and he calls it a mini sax.
Okay.
You can get it like 5 blocks from here on the
Sure.
boardwalk. It takes no skill, and you end up sounding like a jazz man.
All right,
That's
well,
what he said. Never had a lesson in my life.
And that's off your bucket list now. Congratulations. Number 10, best thing to add to your bucket list: witnessing your favorite team win a championship. Not a sports guy.
Are you a sports guy?
I'm a sports guy.
I see. Here's how it is.
But one
for
who
me.
will never see a team win a championship because I'm from Cleveland.
Chicago? Oh, okay.
Cleveland. No,
Yeah.
Chicago. They've been counting championships all
If
their whole lives.
you want to see the White Sox win and that's on your bucket list, you're already
You mean
dead.
the Cubs?
The Cubs, I
You're not
mean.
a sports guy. Number 9, thing you should add
It's
to
gonna
your
be
bucket list:
skydiving, isn't it?
skydiving.
Fuck skydiving,
Everyone
Sam.
loves skydiving.
Why would you pay to have a sweaty man with a beard strapped to your back? You can get that for free at a gay bar.
Let
Am
me
I
tell
right?
you.
Welcome to the Cock and Bull Pub, by the way.
I did go skydiving. I was strapped to a burly man.
Yeah.
I actually didn't find skydiving to be as like the adrenaline rush people say. Like basically,
Right.
I didn't skydive. I rode a man out of a plane. Like you're riding a big man.
A dude. You're
Like,
riding a dude, and you
Right.
think, and then you put that on Facebook?
Number 8, thing to add to your bucket list: break a world record.
Yeah. By the way, Guinness Book of World Record has turned into Guinness Book of weird stuff that people make up. Do you know what I mean? Like
Exactly. Like you're not going to be the world's oldest man anymore.
Nope.
Or you're not going to be like, well, we might have a new world's fattest man.
And by the way, be careful for what world record you want to, like Bruce Jenner broke the world decathlon record in 1976. And you have to be careful because he didn't know that would lead to him becoming a mother of 6.
Number 7, best thing to add to your bucket list: conquer a major fear. Like Maury episodes where like someone has like an irrational fear of pickles,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and he just brings out like crates of pickles and holds.
Pickle is the father.
Right. Number 6, best thing to add to a bucket list: save a life.
Yeah, I've thought a lot about this one.
Okay.
You got to do this real early in your life.
Okay.
And then you'll never have to pay for a ride to the airport again. That guy's going to be your slave forever.
And that's good, because really, I mean, while having a slave didn't make the list of things you want on your bucket list, I suppose that I feel like with saving a life, the problem is you may never have the circumstance. Like,
Right.
I don't think it should be something. I don't think you should have something on your bucket list that you may just never be in the position.
Right.
The number 5 best thing to add to your bucket list. Fascinating that this got the votes: see the Northern Lights. Can't believe that came in 5th. I cannot believe the Aurora Borealis.
That's actually the only one that I kind of think has some cool factor to it. I went to Amsterdam, I saw the Northern Lights,
Okay.
OG Kush, and Purple Skunk, and it was, you know what I mean? It's a brand, it's a strain of weed, is what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Amsterdam marijuana and then looked at a light bulb. And it was
Essentially.
Right. The number 4 best thing to add to a bucket list: learn a new language.
My bucket list is to return the Rosetta Stone discs before I die.
That is really far more likely to happen.
Why do you want to, like, I know it's cool, I'm a polyglot, I like it, but
Right.
like, let's say you're 70, what, you want to learn Farsi so you can be the only white a-hole in heaven who can speak it, do you know what I mean?
Right. The number 3 best thing to add to your bucket list: go on your dream vacation.
Don't let my impending death ruin the taste of these delicious pina coladas, right? Like, stupid.
See, I don't like this one. And I'll tell you,
Okay.
I think people put too much stake on like their dream vacation. Are you really going to spend 70, 80 years of your life working toward this moment so you can then go spend a week in Bora Bora and say like, well, now I've done it. Like, this is my dream.
The
Like,
longer you wait before you do something, usually, like, you know, there's the bend it, don't break it kind
Right.
of thing. If you wait a couple years, Bora Bora is going to be awesome. If you wait 70, you can't even have sex with an islander anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Right. I do know what you mean.
And also, she's not going to be as pretty as she's been in your dreams for 70 years.
Right. The number 2 best thing to add to your bucket list: do a cross-country road trip.
How come it's always east to west? It's never south to north.
Well, I sort of did that.
Really?
I went from Cleveland, where
Okay.
I'm from, down to Florida,
Okay.
over to Los Angeles. So it was
I
like
like
a
that.
right angle through the country.
I want to go Arizona, Utah, Dakotas. I'm done.
Okay.
I don't even like.
I've done
I
that
could do
one
it in
too.
a day.
Yeah, no, you can't. You need more than that to see
Okay.
South Dakota. It's a lovely place.
is?
Yeah, sort of. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to see Wall Drug. That's like, and Mount Rushmore.
I don't know what that is,
Yeah.
but wall drug people. Ow!
And the number 1 best
What?
thing to add to your bucket list is visiting all 7 continents.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Now see, that's a trip. That's worthwhile because that's a lifetime of trips.
Right.
And you got to get Antarctica in there.
Yeah, which I think should be declassified as a continent, the way they did to Pluto is
You
no
think
longer
they're
a
gonna
planet.
give a Pluto
Yeah.
job to Antarctica? Wait, because like the Arctic is not its own continent.
I just wanted to say something snarky about Antarctica
Right, okay.
because that was on my bucket list.
Right.
To one day snark Antarctica.
Yeah, you nailed that one. But I would love to go to all the continents. How many have you been to?
3, 4.
4?
Yeah.
Asia? No, it's okay.
Is Tahiti Asia?
No, I think that counts as Oceania.
Is that a continent?
Well, it's sort of the general Australian
Oceania.
area. Yeah, here you go. Hey, that's it for our bucket list. Thanks to Gerry Katzman, everybody.
I'm gonna go to the wrong camera again. Bam.
You can check out
Bam.
Gerry at standupcomedyclass.com.
Check us out there.
Please take a moment, go over to 11 points. You can see the full results of this list. They were really all over the board. We had a lot of good options, although many of the ones you included were not on there. You can take a moment to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more great videos and check out 11 points because top 10 lists are for cowards. Thank you.